ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. Welcome to Robert's Porch. I'm your host, Robert. All right, we have CFL Week 8 here tonight for you, or for this morning for you. First game is tonight. I'm a little late getting this up. I wanted to do it before, but you know, life happens. You get busy, you get busy. That's what happens. Last week I actually did quite well. I gotta find it here to write it down. So here we go. So last week I was straight up picks 4-0. Against the spread I was also 4-0. On the over-under I was 3-1. Because the Hamilton-Calgary game, I said over on the 40.5 and they went at 40. Otherwise I'd been perfect on the week. So I was pretty happy with that. That's exactly kind of, I don't want to necessarily be perfect, but you know, I kind of want to be better than I have been. Under 500 is not good. All right, so far after 7 weeks, we have some great top performers here. Winnipeg, Zach Collars, 140 for 199, 4 interceptions, 1,700 yards, 1731, 10 touchdowns. Efficiency rating 105. Cody Fajardo, 1,300 yards, passing 1,365, 134, 182. Trevor Harris out of Edmonton, 126 for 170, 1,481 yards, 6 touchdowns. Michael Riley out of BC, I've actually been using him in fantasy for the last couple weeks. And my fantasy ranking went from like in the mid-20s, low 20s to 16th. The last 2 weeks have been top 5, so that's been really cool. He's 124 for 164, 1,600 yards, 8 touchdowns, 1 interception. I'm actually using him again this week as well. So rushing-wise, Edmonton's James Wilder, 89 for 499, averaging 5.6. William Stackback, 78 for 485, averaging 6.2. William Powell out of Saskatchewan, 406 yards rushing, averaging 4.7. Kadeem Carey, Calgary, 365 yards rushing, 4 touchdowns, and averaging 4.9. Receiving-wise, Calgary's got 3 of the top 6 receivers. Kamar Jordan, Market Ambles, and Josh Huff. All 3 over 30 receptions. Jordan 39 for 539, averaging 13.8. Ambles 32 for 381, averaging 11.9, and Huff 31 for 422, 13.6. Kyron Moore of Saskatchewan is 37 for 331, averaging 8.9. Then Kenny Dollar out of Winnipeg, 33 for 498, 3 touchdowns, averaging 15 yards a catch. And then last on the list is Lucky Whitehead. He's got 30 catches for 554, 18.5 on the average. Like I said, I'm actually improving my fantasy. So I'm in the official Lennox Scooters League. I rank 16th overall right now. 519.4 points. This week, I am going with Michael Riley, BC's quarterback. Chris Rainey, BC's running back. Timothy Flanders out of Ottawa. Kyron Moore out of Saskatchewan. Tyler Tarosky out of Hamilton. And then Javon Cuddy out of BC. And then I'm taking the Toronto Argonauts defense. If you've never played fantasy for CFL, it's on the CFL's website. It's kind of like a daily fantasy, like you have FanDuel. Under that, you have a salary cap, and then you have to go through and get everything on the salary cap. And yeah, it's it's interesting. I'm telling you that. It's kind of fun, actually. Again, I'm up to 16th overall. There's 82 people in the league. It looks like there's like 45 or 50 that have got points this year. So it's been pretty fun, I think. I've had fun with it. Obviously, I want to win, but you know you can't always win every week. All right, we have 3 games this week. We have the 3-3 Hamilton Tiger Cats versus the 1-4 Ottawa Red Blacks. Hamilton is scoring 18.6 points a game while giving up, on the average, 18.6 points a game. They've been really streaky this year. They lost 2, won 2, lost 1. It's like every other game. Red Blacks 1-4, giving up 31 points, but they're only scoring 16. They're 0-2 at home. Hamilton's favored by 10.5. I got the Tiger Cats winning. Please, Tiger Cats, beat the Tiger Cats. Again, I haven't trusted them much this year, but they're favored by 10.5 on the road. I got them winning, covering. I am taking over on the 41.5. Hopefully they can come out of their, averaging 18.6 offense. Hopefully they can improve that. So Hamilton wins, covers at 10.5, and over on the 41.5. Next up, we have the 2-3 Montreal Alouettes versus the 3-3 Toronto Argonauts. The Argonauts are 2-0 at home, while the Alouettes are 2-1 away. Toronto is 1-3 on the road, and then Montreal is 0-2 at home. It's just weird. Normally these two teams would be better than this, you would think. But like I've said all year, expect the unexpected in 2021. Toronto is favored by 0.5 point. I am taking the Argonauts to win. I got them covering, and then I'm taking under on the 50.5. And then last but not least, we have the battle of the 4-2 teams, the Saskatchewan Roughriders versus the BC Lions. The Roughriders are scoring 22 points a game average. Away from home, they're only 0-1. They're 4-1 at home. With the BC Lions away, they're 3-1, but they're 1-1 at home. BC is favored by 1 here. They are scoring more points a game, averaging 26, while giving up less at 17.6. So I am taking BC to win. I got them covering the 1, and then I'm taking over on the 42.5. So hopefully we have some good games this week. Hopefully do well fantasy again. That's going to wrap up the CFL Week number 8 preview. As always, thanks for watching Robert Sports Show, and don't just have a great day. Have a spiffy day. Robert Sports Show, your YouTube leader in sports channel content.